Be a little crazy. Yes, you heard me right. To awaken your greatness, you've got to be a little crazy. Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Jessica, and I run online sessions which are then converted into video blogs that you see right now. I'm a transformational sociologist, which means I work with people to enable their greatness, and I also work with organizations, governments, and councils to create places that are equipped to help their people thrive and succeed. So, why then am I talking to you about being a little crazy? Sit back and listen up. In life's journey, we often seek to awaken our greatness. It is an innate desire within us, my friends, to rise above the ordinary, tap into our full potential, and make a lasting impact on the world around us. However, in our pursuit of greatness, we may encounter obstacles, doubts, and societal norms that attempt to hold us back. In these moments, we must not be afraid to embrace a little craziness to unlock our true potential. So, what does it mean to be crazy in the pursuit of greatness? Well, it means stepping outside of the boundaries of what is considered normal or acceptable. It means taking risks, challenging the status quo, and embracing unconventional paths. It is also about defying the limitations that others impose on us and breaking free from self imposed barriers. We will all face people that limit us from outside, and we will also have limiting beliefs from inside. And we need to be crazy enough to break down those barriers. The reality is that many great visionaries and innovators throughout history were initially seen as crazy by society. Have you ever seen the advertisement by Apple? I think it was called Think Crazy. If you haven't, feel free to YouTube it or Google it. In my life, that's been the best advertisement I'd ever seen. That talks about innovators and great people that haven't been afraid to be crazy. But moving back to my talk, think about figures like Albert Einstein, Nikola Tesla, or Steve Jobs from Apple. They dared to dream big, question existing paradigms, and pursue their visions relentlessly. They were unafraid to challenge the norms and were willing to take the road less traveled. Through their craziness, they were able to bring about monumental changes and leave a lasting legacy. If, if you haven't already understood this concept, I encourage you to take a piece of paper and write down, what does it mean to be crazy in our quest to awaken our greatness? You see, fear of judgment is one of the main and biggest obstacles to awakening our greatness. We can't worry about what others will think of us. What are they going to think if I did something outside the box? How will they perceive our actions? And will they accept us? Will I be accepted? This fear often traps us in a cycle of conformity where we play it safe and settle for mediocrity. However, true greatness lies outside of our comfort zones. It requires us to embrace our uniqueness and believe in ourselves. It requires us to step outside our comfort zone and look forward to awakening our greatness. But I must say this though, When I say think crazy, I do not mean that you must be reckless or irrational. Thinking crazy does not mean thinking irrational. Thinking crazy means it is about being bold, courageous, and being willing to challenge conventional wisdom that doesn't make sense, that doesn't work. We shouldn't be doing something just because it's always been done that way. Equally, we shouldn't be changing things just because we don't want to do it. There must be a reason why you want to change or why you want to change a certain way. And stepping outside these norms is what I mean by thinking crazy. It is about having the audacity to believe in our ideas, our visions, our abilities, even when others doubt us. Greatness often requires us to push the boundaries of what is known and explore the uncharted territories of our potential. Let me give you an example because I don't want you to make the same mistakes I did. When I was young, or through my school years and university years, I was very good at journalism and presenting and even acting to some degree. But I was always told I didn't look good enough or I didn't sound good enough and that I shouldn't be doing something like fronting a television show or presenting something in front of other people. Look, I'm not going to blame others because people always have problems with someone. I often say to my husband, I was idiot enough to believe them, but not crazy enough to make a difference. So if you have been idiot enough to believe someone, let go of it and now have the courage to be crazy enough to live your dream. Garner the skills though to make sure your dream becomes a reality and that you can do it well. But my friends, have the courage to be crazy. In our quest to awaken our greatness, we must be willing to let go of the fear of failure or let go of the limiting beliefs from the past. Failure is not a reflection of our worth or potential. And what's happened in the past is not a reflection of what could happen in the future. Failure is merely a stepping stone on the path to success. Past failures and regrets are just lessons learned from which we can grow strong and move forward. Embracing in the past is a learning opportunity that allows us to grow, evolve, and refine our greatness. As Thomas Edison famously said, I have not failed, he said. I just found 10,000 ways that do not work. Every setback brings us one step closer to our ultimate breakthrough. Another aspect of embracing the crazy is the willingness to pursue our passions wholeheartedly. Often we let societal expectations or practical considerations dictate our choices, leading us away from our true calling. Now, I don't mean that you need to be foolish enough to go and meditate in the middle of nowhere and not look after your family. I mean that you must find the balance and learn to live in the world whilst also embracing your greatness and being crazy and courageous enough to live out your passions in a way that it works not just for one day, but for a lifetime, in a way that it is financially sustainable, in a way that is sustainable for your family, in a way that suits your lifestyle. Awakening our greatness requires us to listen to the whispers of our souls and follow our true passions, even if they seem unconventional or impractical to others. In the pursuit of what truly lights us up, we find our path to greatness. Additionally, Surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals who support and uplift us is critical. When I say like-minded individuals, I do not mean people that nod their heads to everything you say, but people that are also on the path to greatness, bringing out the best in themselves and also looking to bring out the best in you and others around them. The journey toward greatness can be daunting and challenging at times. A robust support system of individuals who believe in our potential and share our vision can encourage and motivate us to keep going. You see, surrounding yourself with people that believe in you can be done through various ways. Now, depending on where you're at in your journey, you may be able to find a counselor, mentor, coach, or a psychologist or a teacher that can help you. But that if that's not the case, don't despair. Just find support systems around you in an informal basis that can just keep you accountable, encourage you when needed, and enable you to keep awakening your greatness. There are there are people who will see our crazy ideas as possibilities and help us turn them into reality. You want to hang around these people who encourage, inspire, and motivate you to be better each day. In conclusion, awakening greatness requires us to step beyond the boundaries of what is considered normal or acceptable. It demands that we embrace a little craziness in order to unlock our full potential and leave a lasting impact on the world. By challenging societal norms, embracing failure, pursuing our passions, and surrounding ourselves with supportive individuals, we can embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery and greatness. My friends, before I finish, I want to say to those watching online, if you've liked this video, please click on subscribe, click on the notification bell, and more importantly, share it with your friends so they too can embrace their greatness. And on your part, you can help this channel grow. And growing this channel and this website can help me awaken the greatness of many more people. Before I finish, I want to say, let us not forget to be a bit crazy. Let me be a bit crazy in our pursuit of greatness. Let us break free from the limitations and doubts that hold us back and dare to dream big. Say, repeat after me. I will dare to dream big. Remember, the greatest achievements in history are often born out of initially and seemingly impossible things that are considered crazy. Embrace your uniqueness, follow your passion, and trust in your abilities. Awaken the greatness within you and let the world witness the extraordinary things you are capable of. Until next time, this is Dr. Jessica, your transformational sociologist, wishing you success and that you will sparkle wherever you are.